Morning, Nick. Testing.
Smiling, you're on camera. Lauren's here.
Big Trevor.
This is Colo Kid.
$2,000 or $3,000.
Mr. Nicholas, the previous owner of Shop-Rite.
How's business today, boys? Who wants
Success
to talk?
last week, very busy, boys.
Very busy?
Yes.
The average 5 week.
Oh, very good.
Just an average pay week. How's the bread, the Shop-Rite bread?
Bread's going well. No left, no return so far, boy, no return. You take the bread this morning, menu?
The bread come in this morning.
3 high five loaf.
3.
Bonza, high five.
Oh yeah, the high fibre.
Yeah. You look professional.
I got a bed on this.
You got
Hey, stop it.
Μην ξέρεις και τα κύρια.
Any blue movies?
Yes, yes.
Any blue movies?
Yep.
Thank you.
Go lunch.
Try, I tell you what, anyone who takes a photo of me gets a fat hit.
It's only videotape. What sort of conditions? Tell us about the conditions.
Go away, man.
Tell us about the
I'm
conditions.
to work here. Got a time to You wouldn't be wasting film on I'll get it, Margaret. You wouldn't be wasting film on us.
It's going to be a time, wasn't it?
There's a character. Yep.
I nominate Mr. De Marco. Morning.
Morning. Morning.
Carissimo. Say, Dominic. Better?
Much better. I'd like to record the opening of Shop-Rite meeting on the 6th of June 1982.
Where you got it from, mate? From the...
Video Sonics.
Then you can get one like that.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
Australia, boys.
Very cheap.
Very cheap. Why don't you sell them at Shop-Rite Cambo Village?
How much the blue movies there, man?
That one.
The blue movies, about $40.
To rent it?
To rent it,
To rent it?
$20. Between 15 and...
Well, Nick is going to pay the shillers and you... $20 will fuck easy, man.
Not these days.
More, they buy...
Okay, we'll start the meeting. I want to go here. Yeah.
Ask the checks, boys.
Valentine Scotch whiskey, dat voel ik er nog toe.
We hebben niks gedaan.
Not for 69 cents.
5, 6, 7, and then maybe for months. Then the fridge full up.
For another month after, it's not worth kicking it. Last week was that, since yes, it's on two bottles of lemon. Fucking yes.
Don't use back language.
Sorry, yes.
Γι' αυτό την έφερε για να...
Excuse me, gentlemen. He's happy to, Len's happy to go ahead with the deal and allocate 1,500 cases.
That's right.
Okay?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. You'll do that. 1,500 cases. And T5 and work. Yeah.
What's it? We should get supposed to get off.
You talking about Mr. Anolichus, right?
This Mr. Monichas is always missing.
Εντάξει μετά να το βάλουμε Μουνίτσες στο νέο.
Gentlemen, while we're talking about the margarine, I think that there's something we should discuss. There's been a lot of talk about people trying to get the price of margarine up. Every time there's any argument with the suppliers or any discussion at all, we're being told, that is ShopRite is being told, that we should be getting the price up. Now, the way things are going, it strikes me as odd that we'd be the only people singled out to carry the problem of trying to get the price up. I'm sure everyone's aware of what happened in our margarine business last week. We had a TV special organised at 89 cents, and it was organised along the best possible lines. We had the best possible deal, and there's no disputing the fact that the deal that we had was the best deal. That is a true fact. And yet, we saw on the television on Monday night, 85 cents. And of course, immediately we had to downgrade our promotion, but it doesn't alter the fact that we're in the paper, even with a little ad, we're in the paper.
And we gonna see, because Davis is gonna fight for 10 weeks, and next week he's opening the warehouse here, we're gonna let him fight us, or we're gonna let him beat us, because of what? We're not losing any money anyway if White Wings comes into the crimes. We didn't lose any money on Italy either. Why we can't be competitive? You tell me why.
I'm not going to stop you, Chris, to put him 79 cents here. But we don't have to be individuals, man. That's what the
I'm
thing
sorry,
is
Ma,
you
it
will
happens,
be individual.
it happens to me because
No,
I
why?
had some nasty customers, right?
Well,
It happens.
So,
Like everybody
if
else, it happens sometimes in here with the fruits and everything else. And last Friday morning I put it on, right? I put it down 85 cents last Friday.
What did the customers say, Chris?
What the customers' reaction? The customer's reaction is I've been competing with others.
Mr. Chairman,
Of course they're lying.
I think this is a
But
breach
that's not
of
the point.
a breach of the rules of the group. So there should be some discussion with the top hierarchy of this group as to this breach.
Why not?
Because if everyone starts cutting prices
Yeah, I
without the
agree.
knowledge of every member here, the group will dismantle. That's why
These prices have been cut.
we can all do the 79 cents, as Angel said, all together, uniformly. We have better effect, but everyone does cut the price as he wishes.
Chris, excuse me, not a second. If a customer, which is the closest shop to you, or even if a customer, for instance, of Michael's, right, went to Michael's shop, he could give trouble to Michael, saying to Michael, no, what do you mean? What? That's not right. If something, hang on. If something like that should be done, it should be done through the whole group. If we decide that if you think it's no good, you should ring a couple of a committee or something, and if it's agreed on, then everybody, we ring up everybody and say, right, we all drop that price to 85 cents. Because Michael could have trouble now with a customer or somebody around him saying, look, your shop accused us at 85 cents, why haven't you got it at 85 cents? And it's very bad against the
Did you ask me, Michael, if I had any trouble when Southlands was fighting with Yannelis with the first?
All these walls on the TV there. There's supposed to be the meeting start 9:30 and
You tell me why? That was our organized product.
Nobody coming
So you asked me if when Kappa Minutes was fighting with Yannelis there, if I had any problems?
Did we say for a couple of weeks, well, same with Dominic, we told Dominic last week was Yannelis was opening last week, for at least a couple of weeks he's allowed one to cut the
I
price.
dropped my price for 2 days and I'm not ashamed to tell me here. If I would tell you here, you wouldn't know anyway.
Probably
But I'm very honest, right?
we can at least, maybe we would have found out.
I had a small problem with a few customers and I dropped my price on it. I got really sick, so I
Chris, you
dropped
want
my
me to give you
price.
the answer? You want me to give you the answer? You're going to tell to your customers, you're going to go to another
Go and get
product
stuck.
immediately, no. Saying this week's that price, well, next week you can now get here for 84 cents.
I mean, we should get
And
this
you
one,
can go
we should drop
this
it.
week instead of last week.
Reach Plus, which is that one there, the difference between the Reach and Reach Plus is the fact that the Reach Plus has got a longer head and a slightly narrower head, and it is to round off the luxury part of the toothbrush market. Now they're all the same price. The reason that I'm mentioning it here is the fact that they have an introductory offer. It's a deal, and it's a very, very good deal if you want to sell toothbrushes. It's 15 to the dozen. Now they've got a combined shipper out, and the shipper contains. I'm getting this program underway. It's in all the various media forms. Women's Day.
Would you bring your price there? And you don't have to get
Damn
Leo
what?
if you don't sell, huh?
No, I hear what Leo says.
Yeah, but Leo, you got 40 boxes.
This is like give 3 to the dozen to everybody.
Yeah.
Depends on how much you buy.
Depends on the looks of the customer.
I can find
Based on the
out
looks.
exactly how much he charged you last time. You wanted to 2 minutes.
I think the price is
Yes,
Normally he gives 1 to the dozen, right?
we advertise, we advertise at 350 now.
Too many dozens of us. Everybody I'm sure got conditions and some good on
You do have, Nick, but you go on the Griffith range, which is a good line. And Sunsilk and a lot of other
this.
shampoos.
The green, good line.
Agree.
I tell you what, I sell a lot of the Griffith.
I can also
Good
one.
on you.
Now, did you go at good price?
Yeah.
Half past 10.
How many did you buy, Nick? Not really. How many? No, 5 dozen? Yeah, no. About 5 dozen? I had some stock, but I didn't even buy that. Yeah, but look at that. That's 5 dozen compared to what do you want normally? Look how many has to buy normally for a better price though.
How many? What percentage you got, Nick?
My manual?
Yeah. What percentage you got?
I think that's
4. So you're going to get 20
20
cartons.
cartons.
Can you, just to get the cost, can you reduce the,
He's given us the option of. He's given us 3 options, or 2 options actually. 100 doesn't buy with no co-op, which comes out to the member at $3.70 for a unit. And then the next option is 500 dozen at $2.85. It brings out to $2.85 a unit to the member plus the co-op.
250 mils.
I think let's forget about that.
I think that's what we're doing is wrong, though.
Wrong, right.
Because we can have a good price in the product.
$50 co-op and 756 cases at $1.20 per case.
How many? 700 much?
756.
That's just for berry.
That's for 500 gram berry jam. And the third one is in August they like to promote copper kettle coffee 200 gram with $1.80 per case off, 315 cases, and $850 co-op. So that's the proposal. I want to do 3 TV promotions with it over the next 2.5 months.
150 grams is good, yeah. No, it's not costly.
They give
10 cents. Yeah, well, 10 cents off it.
Morning, Ken.
Sam, I want you to visit my shop.
I have a letter from K Brothers who have some wines. They're interested in offering us quantities, not for advertising. They're just lines that you may or may not be interested in putting into your shops. So I would just like to discuss them briefly. You can give me a quick yes or no whether it's worthwhile. They have that one, which is McLaren Vale. I can't even pronounce the word. S-C-I-N-S-A-U-T. Anyway, it is a 1979 vintage, a light red style made from the French Cinsault grape variety. And the price to the member, including the 8%, is $1.42 a bottle.
$1.42 a bottle.
$1.42 a bottle. That includes, that's all up, including freight. They have 80 dozen. They are what they call. They've got a special name. Bin ends. Bin ends is the end of their production run, or end of their vintage. Just to move on.
Next one, please,
cover them. They have a 78 Mataro, a light, slightly astringent red made from the Mataro grape. The price to the member is $1.70, including 8%.
Right, next one.
Next one.
Next one. Okay, thank you. 1970, oh no, I'm sorry, 1070 Hermes, soft, medium-bodied red with generous McLaren bar fruit flavour, ideal for drinking now at $1.61 a bottle.
Next one.
Next one is a 1980 Amory Rhine Riesling, big flavours of dry wine, cost to the member.
Why? What's wrong with that? The 61 on love is a good price.
Because you might as well sell the pin 60 or pin 33 of kind of slow, pin 6 of browns.
26 of bronze, is the new price?
Well, what it is anyhow. Yeah.
Well, how much?
Who knows how many guys, other how many percent?
That's why he's selling very well at
Only you invest at the chamber.
Item number one, Lady Scott Twin, 81.8 cents cost to the member.
79 cents.
79.
We all-
Next week.
Huh?
Is that okay?
Is that the way? 28 cents. Does that have a good opening for drinking?
69 cents.
69. It's not a good price. 69, well, I hit the mark.
That's very expensive. It's not right, but that's supply and
We'll give
demand.
a few cents, not 50 cents.
They use about 2 or 3 cents
Sure, they do, yeah.
a deer and the one kite,
Yeah.
and they should be there 5.
Something else we got.
The latest prices there, I got from them last
How many?
Thursday morning.
How many have you ordered? Or Cross Island, and how many?
We haven't ordered any. It's
It's
stock,
here,
it's
Chris.
here, it's been here for weeks.
What is it here?
Let's put 89 cents both prices at once.
Just saying, what is it here?
I don't know how many, Len just, I asked Len the details and he gave me,
door here, Hold on.
he gave me the price and he gave me the fact that there's 800 bales down there that we've got to get rid of. That is from out. I presume it's about half and half of each.
Can we try to get the prices?
59 cents.
If you put mine in the price,
Put
$1,000
$1,000 in the price.
Put the $1,000 in the price and the price to the member comes out at 58.41 cents a unit.
How much? 58?
58.41. 59 cents.
That should have come last week, should it not?
Item number 16, Maggie sauces, cost 39 pennies salami, cost $1.80.
299.
How much?
219.
Yep.
2.19. Item number 18, Pete Friend's chocolate galore biscuits, 92.4 cents.
89 cents.
99 cents we should have.
95 cents.
It's $1.18.
99 cents.
How much you sell?
$1.20.
95.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I think you can get 99 cents very easy from chocolate globe.
All right.
$99.09. Okay.
99 and 109.
Well, what's 99?
99 is the chocolate galore and $1.09 is the other.
The next item is Lego's pasta.
One thing, you're gonna drop it, you're gonna put the Shop-Rite 5 liter, but there's no money to come from the
No,
Shop-Rite 5
it's
liter.
not.
Also, there is no reason we should buy a lot from some best 5 liter juice casks. They don't give us much these days bigger, why can't we use that? You can buy 1 case or 2 cases or 10 cases, makes no difference. We're gonna get $500.
We can put indoor our oranges. The
Well,
same
you
time,
still get
all
$500,
for one price.
boys. Chief Berry, the guy who made promotions with you, manager. He said, this bottle is the most expensive bottle there is in Australia, the plastics. And he says, I'm surprised they gave you a bottle like that, because it's definitely the most expensive bottle and the best bottle they ever made for orange juice.
The bottle is good.
That's what the guy told me, he came to the shop.
The
I don't know.
quality is good, but what case is right, what case is size, I think is right.
I realize what he says, I haven't heard about it before.
I think it is a bit tall for the fridges and we might go.
We're gonna lose size. Actually, I took one home yesterday and I've been forced to leave it outside. I'm gonna throw half of it away tonight because out of the heat.
Why you strong, you keep it inside, please. What if
And
you
I
lose
keep it
size,
out.
you got the section for the higher bottles in?
If
At home,
the
yes.
people.
First of all the fridges are adjustable, if they want to adjust it, they'll adjust.
The majority of fridges, if they're gonna adjust the fridge, the top part is gonna leave so much for their refrigerators. It's not even enough to put a cup of margarine in it. So they're losing the spice of the refrigerators. They can adjust it.
What's in your fridge, mate?
No,
That's
No.
different.
That's a general
The average fridge, if you,
We get couple customers that say
Looks like you have to update mine.
I'm sorry. No, it's not. My refrigerator is brand new. Don't worry about that.
Right.
But the two companies, if you have a look, Quartz, if you have a look, Sunburst, they have exactly the same height, and also the others as well. They have a research of that. The only big bottle we have is our bottle, and we're gonna lose the
Might be a reason why we get the big bowl.
But doesn't have Sunburst with its 5 litre cask have 5 litre bottle have 60% of the market, the orange juice market in Canberra?
Yes.
I think you're right.
And if that's true, and that's figures from Sunburst, why? How come?
It's different
But
bottle.
their bottle is shorter. It's 2 inches shorter.
2 inches short.
Yeah. Oh, we need.
I know one thing, we sold a lot of oranges last week.
Yeah.
Who's they going to lose sales, Chris? You sold 3 ShopRite ones and 1 Sunburst. You got an extra Sunburst one.
I'm sorry, mate. That's not the point. In the long run, people are gonna be forced to say, "Oh, I can't fit this bloody thing. Let's take the other one. I can't fit this bloody thing." That's what I gotta say.
Mr. Chairman, may I say that the point has been made very well. I think we should look into it, but in the meantime, we should carry on with our promotions.
Did we get
Yes, sir.
Did we decide on the price to sell the car set?
349. We'd like to,
I'd like to get going.
We can go on 329, we can go 349 for cars. 329
So why would it have to get it? Why?
or 339.
It's an opening.
We don't like the product and we have to get it.
No, 339. I mean, why not at 349?
But we go on 339.
339.
We've got some big loss leaders, eh?
But this morning we had a full discussion, Jim, you was not here, screaming for the prices. And now we're the one who started getting them again.
You were skipping for the prices that you were very cheap, were you?
We are very good.
I'll put the head down, out of the road.
You're a little busy.
Okay? We're all busy, yeah, we're all too busy.
Let's put our beanies on and our gloves and make it look like we're really cold.
Yeah, that might be something to wait on his wishes.
Come on.
Bye, guys.
Oh, Dad, go away. Well, I did, W.
Right, you got those, the pivot.
Shoulder here. One. 340 belly here. One.
Time for meeting?
Just in time.
Just in time? Good.
No? Only I was at a friend's house. I watched television.
And you saw Wogga on television? Shop-Rite, eh?
Yes, it's Shop-Rite Supermarket.
Food buns. Ah, yeah, right. Here, is it? Cool. How did Wogga finish it? Happy? Is Jim happy? Which is even more important. Is Jim happy? Eh? Jim happy?
Oh, yeah.
Hey! Bravo!
I've never worked with the man. You know, he wouldn't be not putting figures on myself or anything, but he's a steady fella. Anyway.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Nothing. Spying.
Fine. Want to be a colour?
I know a good young bloke too, but he hasn't got the.
Okay. Oh, it says, where's Shop-Rite? I can't find Shop-Rite.
Shop-Rite.
You want Shop-Rite, aren't you? Have you got your invitation yet?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Good. Hi, Magdalene. This is my daughter. This is
Hello,
Demetria.
how are you, darling? What are you doing at home anyway? Don't you school today?
No, she's got a television commercial to do.
Taking my blossom one.
Chris, but he wasn't there. To get a couple of little goodies for the kids.
Oh, right.
One of you, can you manage to scrape up a little box of goodies? $. There you go. Good.
How
you doing?
Not bad.
Got it all on computer yet?
No.
No, really.
Oh, got all that yet?
Sort of one of everything. How many truck loads? Pallets?
I don't know how many cartons. There's
You must find the computer very handy, huh?
6,000 lines.
6,000 lines, huh? Good.
Be over that. By the time you start getting perishables and frozen foods, this is just warehouse stock. You divide that by 100 pallets.
100 pallets.
That's just one of everything.
One of everything. Big trucks, isn't it?
Yep.
A lot of stuff.
And that's just to lay it out, then you've got to fill it. How many trucks are going to be then?
I guess. It sounds like a lot of work.
It is.
Yeah.
These blokes reckon they want to open on the 23rd of September or whatever it is.
You're kidding.
I'd have to be in there now.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just don't realise how much work's involved in it.
And when are you going to be in there?
2 or 3 weeks' time.
Good. Excellent.
But you still, want to open it then. Well, I think it's just a physical impossibility.
Hope they don't hit a big. If they do. You don't launch with your big advertising.
Never handy.
No, no, true yourself.
You've got to shorten the You've got to
defeat the purpose.
Well, you've got to train all your staff too.
Defeat the purpose. No, they don't fight them. For the sake of everybody. For the sake of the future.
Well, she can't understand institutional promotion. She doesn't take any notice of them. She thinks it's a waste of money, when she sees them on TV. She sees something advertised, it's different for the institutional promotion. She thinks they're crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know, there must be a lot of people that think like that.
Yeah. Bye, fellas. Bye-bye.
Yeah, mate.
Have a good weekend.
You want to be in pictures?
He wants to be in pictures. That's it.
No,
Yeah, shit, dude. You always want to do. Remember back 10 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, I have you, man.
Share with everybody else.
I come late, therefore I depart late.
Oh, that's very prudent. Very prudent indeed.
What are you taking my pic?
How come you guys didn't leave in the rush?
He's got his mic on top.
What are you doing, you ant?
Look, he's showing nice to read. They combine the ad with Shop-Rite ad. Yeah, Brian.
Scene.
Who did you that?
Yeah, well, just the full
Oh, man, I tell you, man.
Exactly, you're moving house.
Hey?
You're moving house.
This is not really on telly, is it?
No, he's only trying to organise his camera, I think.
Oh, well, that's all right.
Okay, the start point is there. I'll have you in your first position when you're already looking that way, right? And then I'll just say turn, right? And you just go back to the side, all right? Okay, let's... You recognise it. When you go... There's not a thumbs up. All right, stand by. Here we go. Roll tape, please. And turn. And turn. Good. And go. And turn. Too tight. Sorry, our fault. You're too tight.
Having such a Australians having such an appetite for electronic banking type services, there's a good chance that the ACT will show to be elite. I won't go through now and show you how a transaction goes through. We'll cover that at the end. I can actually get this machine going and we'll give you all the opportunity to actually swipe a card through and see the keyboard and it only runs for about 10 minutes and we won't take you. No, we won't watch days of our lives.
Manual first.
The volume on there, Dominic?
Melbourne, 1912. Sir Dennis Miller, the first governor of what is to become Australia's largest bank, opens account number 1 for Prime Minister Andrew Fisher. And the Commonwealth Bank is born. Collins Street, Melbourne, July 15. But through it all, we've always stood by our customers. Whether it was a £1 account or $1 million deposit. Whether it was a small business or a large corporation. The Commonwealth Bank looks after the needs of savings, trading and primary industry customers. And under this banner, we continue our support of business enterprises and people. With assets worth more than $25,000 million, more than 1,200 branches and sub-branches, with over 5,000 agencies, branches across the world.
All right. I think what we might do is go through the instruction manual there. All gone out there. You won't need to read it. I'll just borrow that one, please. Can everybody see a manual? You might just want to... Tomorrow we're going to be here for a few weeks installing the terminals with us, and their names are Bill Johnson and Tony Rochford. So if you don't see me, you'll see one of those two guys, and they'll train the rest of your staff and go back through what we covered today. And
what happened to the casual stuff there, Mike?
Sorry?
What happened to the casual stuff that works Friday and Saturday?
Right, well, casual stuff, well, that's just a matter of us working out whatever's going to be most convenient. Once we've trained your main operators, it should be like anything else, like operating cash registers or anything else. Once you've rung up your goods, rather than handing over cash deal or writing you a cheque, they're handing you this card, and this is electronically
What
going
I'm saying is, what do we put in our registers ourselves in the drawer? Do we put anything out of the machine?
No, there is a tally roll here, which is a complete copy of the transaction of the receipt. And
that receipt stays there, is it?
That stays on the machine. This is not the identical machine. There is an actual hood on the machines that you will be getting, and that goes around an automatic cleaner, and you have a copy of all those transactions.
Take that away.
No, you always have that copy there.
Every night you tear that off.
No, you just leave that going around on your reel all day until the end of the day, and then you can tear them off, or you can leave them going, whatever you like.
These other banks like ANZ and National, they're all going to come up with the same idea, right?
Yeah.
What's going to happen if everybody pays with the game? You will become, at the end, in the long run, you will become a bank because everybody, instead of going to the bank, because if every customer is using the system in here, they will expect to get the extra cash from you. So if everybody pays, forget about the money, the cash, and everybody walks in with a card, at the end we probably have to have a bank around the back.
See if the limit is too high or too low or whatever, and then, as I said, at the end of the year you're under no obligation to continue then, and we will talk about it then. We will talk about the advantages, the disadvantages. You know, you may decide, right, we want the purchase facility, but we don't want the cash out facility. Well, okay, we might come to an agreement whereby we do something like that. But that's a little further up the track. Maximum cash out $100. Then we come down to the Westpac cards. We've got the Westpac Handy card and the Westpac card, and the Westpac MasterCard in that group. The maximum all the Westpac cards have on them are $200. So all the Commonwealth maximum 300, all the Westpac maximum 200. And the customers, they know that that's their maximum they're able to get. They won't attempt to get any more than that because they're used to using it.
They attempt to get any more, and you've got staffers as a casual in there and accepts it.
It won't accept through the machine. That machine will tell you that it's going over their limit. Okay.
Yeah,
I never use it.
See how simple it is though?
You can't.
It's not long enough. Where's Michael?
I don't know.
You don't know? Where's my advertising manager?
I tell Annette to come.
Oh, they're going really well.
Yeah?
Selling heaps of Mars bars.
Yeah. She's in
No comment.
No comment.
No comment. I've worked here too long.
How long have you worked here?
About 5, 6 years.
5 or 6 years?
Yes.
Now come back, Jenny.
No. I'll get all embarrassed.
No.
Shop-Rite.
Yeah.
And she wake up and stand up and she start to go like that.
You doing it? Yeah?
Why? I say, what are you doing there? I say, look, grab me there.
Attention. How are you, mate? Been waiting for you today to come.
You was waiting for what?
For you.
Here?
Yeah. Been taking film of your store. You custom. How's business going, Michael? Mr. Advertising Manager?
Hi.
It's been what?
Hi.
Well, what's wrong? How's the bread? Orange juice?
Man, don't stop filming here, will you?
I'm not filming. I'm not filming. How's
Alright.
orange juice go?
Terrific.
Terrific.
I'm beginning to feel like someone on spot then.
You are.
Daniel,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
What am I doing? Trying to find a film star. I want a star.
You have to change the job.
To change jobs.
To be a film star, be a cowboy.
What are you fixing there?
I don't fix anything. I back it up. What you're doing, I can't fix it. Too old to fix, right?
Too old for it?
Too old to fix. You want to take me a picture or not?
Yeah.
You take me a picture, I open my flat.
What do you want? What were you saying, Michael? I'll move in for close-up. This is a close-up now. I didn't hear that one. It's also got a microphone. I didn't hear it. Hmm? Huh?
I said, don't waste the time. ShopRite's going to pay for it.
You'll be pleased to know that this is ShopRite's.
Right.
As you got it here.
Oh, come on, Manuel. Leave me alone.
Good.
Listen.
We go.
Gorgeous. The shelves, you know, always packing away.
They're sitting. Manuel.
You're just sitting.
Cheating.
Cheating? What are you cheating? Yeah, what's new?
What's new? I won't tell you.
Hey,
No, It's too damn bloody rude,
you
man.
got more stock there?
Plenty of stock, man.
How's the lady going to get through?
Wait a minute. Everything under control.
Everything under control?
Everything under control, man.
You're on, you're on. Go. You're in the big office? How are you, George? Where is she?
Good, mate.
Where is she?
How are you?
Good.
She's
She said, you think it's going to happen or not? You're in your filing cabinet
well,
there,
I've got
right?
a few kids from here which they want to come in.
Yeah? What about your team of regulars?
I don't think they're so keen about it. But I can ask them again anyway.
How do you feel about it?
I don't want too many the rubbish in the floor.
Oh, no, this is just for a record. Just
for
just for yourself, you know.
All right.
Just to remember the occasion, you know, the time.
That's
Right? We'll put it on video, you see.
We don't want rubbish, no.
Come here.
You got VHS? VHS video?
Yeah, I got
Yes.
this.
Well, this
Come
is
here,
the VHS.
come here.
Oh, come on.
No, look, look,
Yeah.
television.
You say
Over
you're
here.
going to West.
He's shy, isn't he? Yeah? How old's this team, eh?
Huh?
How long's this team been ShopRite Spence?
9 years.
9
10 years. 10 years. 10 years.
10
Yes.
years?
10 years. Huh?
And 9 years with ShopRite
9 years is all together.
altogether.
No,
Good.
well, this is about 9 years
76,
old.
that's
Yeah, good. Congratulations.
Not bad.
There's a supermarket in the 80s now. Behind it looks too obvious, but if I hold it here, how you mean? Good? Yeah, lovely. We allowed to smoke in front of the customers? But you're not Shop-Rite staff, are you?
No.
No, you didn't come on Wednesday night. Hmm? You didn't come on Wednesday night. Why not?
Well, I know on shop, I know in the staff, I'm...
Yeah? How long have you been working in there?
Where?
There. How long?
I'm not working.
You're not working? Well, assisting or just, you know,
Just passing
spending
the
time. Passing time, right? How long have you been here?
3 years.
3 years. 3 years.
2 days a week.
2 days a week, huh? Good, good. Did you enjoy Wednesday night?
Yeah.
Good? Good, good, good. Now you can talk.
Yeah?
How you been? Tired?
Kan
Can it?
Bring everyone in.
Oh, that's enough. You don't have to take it.
G'day, Emmanuel.
Yeah. On the 17th? Okay, good. Good. Smells beautiful in here now, doesn't it?
Yes, it's lovely. It really is. Choose the giggler.
The giggler, huh? Yep. There's always got to be a giggler, doesn't there?
Yep, this is it.
What Yeah, that's it. How's the bakery going? Oh, it's fantastic, doesn't it? Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, don't worry about this. It's hard. I've got the money.
Been busy? Yeah. Yeah. On the 17th. Well, we're going to start waving the flag for Shop-Rite.
Yeah. For butchers, you got people like...
Butchers and delis and... How you going? Still here, huh? Not in? So where's Sam again? Is he out busy?
Yeah, he's alright. Yeah, he's out. Being late. It's this bloke here. Hey, hold on, there's one.
Better. This is the Shop-Rite new butcher?
Yeah. This is insane.
Explain. Oh, it's a butcher. Hey, we've got a butcher. Shop-Rite.
No, you.
No, I said, you see,
Where's your uniform? Okay. The background, fantastic. Coming up.
What brand? Come on, man.
Oh my God. How are you? Ah, good, good. Uniform and all, very smart.
Oh, yeah.
Where's all the competition posters? I think you've got the biggest office in of any Shop-Rite supermarket there.
Yeah.
Willie, why haven't we got those competition posters on the front?
the opposition, I think.
We have to. You had him on for a couple of weeks.
My kids tore it off as usual.
Okay, there's some more at the warehouse, right? In the conference room.
Oh, yes. You come at the front, please. No, behind. What's that? What's the kind of business that? Not like that.
Not like that?
Over there.
No?
I'm never ready.
Oh, when you come out like that, you must be.
Like your mother.
I'm doing auditions for a television commercial, right? You want to be in a television commercial, a Shop-Rite television commercial?
Oh, lovely.
Cool. you go.
I'm scared.
Oh, very well.
How's the competition going?
Oh, pretty good.
Pretty good?
Very good, yes.
New customers? New customers?
Got with the new area.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course.
Of course, yeah. Ah, very good.
All right, man, you're not
Thanks a
worried.
lot.
I'm not in my gear, mate.
Yeah, where's your uniform? ShopRite butcher's got to be dressed up. It's like the meat, it's got to be dressed up.
Yeah, get dressed, Mark. I'll send you ideas.
I'm hitting all the time. Happens at all. As long as you get a good picture. Where's your glasses? No, I don't want
I reckon
glasses.
you're the best ShopRite man we've got, you know.
For
You look
me?
the most like the ShopRite
Put me
man.
on the payroll, will you please?
On the payroll?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's going on yet?
No, no. Good, good. Store looks great. A record week last week?
Last week,
Yeah. In all areas or? Good.
Right across the whole store.
Right across the whole store. Where's the uniform?
Can't find a pen big enough.
No Ted Scott.
Absolutely ripped with the sales business.
Yeah. It's none of your work?
Yeah.
What sort of reaction you've been getting from customers?
Oh, very favourable. I think it's done it right. I like the format to our advertising now has been changed slightly, and I think that has been good too.
Taking the emphasis off meat. I don't know whether you noticed that.
Yeah.
Following our
Yeah, but that
discussion.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, I believe we've wasted TV advertising on and doing as much as we've done on meat.
Yeah.
And I reckon the same thing could happen to fruit and veg, even if it just gets a mention. You know, that we still have it every now and again. I think that's all necessary.
Do you see a problem showing the different ShopRite people? I mean, I've introduced it a little bit earlier, but I'm afraid that we'd lose the momentum if we. So I've brought it in earlier, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Originally, this was going to be all launched at the end of this month,
Oh,
and
yeah.
now we're 2 weeks behind at least.
2 weeks behind.
Yeah. Because of the Canberra Theatre, can't get access to it.
Yeah.
So what I've done is I've brought everything forward,
Yeah.
just to start introducing that concept. So I'm thinking of you actually for the butcher.
Oh yeah.
Because I think the butcher needs to be middle-aged rather than young. And I think that when people sort of expect it.
Yeah. No, I don't mind. I can go on.
Do you think you'll be able to? It'd be quite easy. You've got to redo scene after scene after scene. Do you see that a problem?
No. Probably first off it will, and it'll develop itself as it goes.
Yeah, I think so. I've insisted in the past that we always show ShopRite people, and when it's come down to it and we actually do it, it's worked out okay.
Yeah. I believe that's important that you use the actual people, because at least some of the people out there do come across and see them.
In Canberra here, you'd be surprised. That time when I showed Tom, you know, people went to Tom that were with him years ago. You know, I didn't know where you were now, you know. And they're loyal customers, you know, that sort of come in and see what his business was like. And that's the sort of thing that I want to build in this.
Well, I think it's necessary for the group. It's a local group. Everything you can do locally must help.
Some of these shots to the director. Stand with Dad. Both of you stand up together.
What, this isn't for telly. Is
No,
it?
no, this is just the audition, you know. And so they just talk to each other, that's it. Just, so this is father and son, huh?
Yeah. That's what.
The best butchering team in Canberra, huh?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, way out.